In the middle of a sunny afternoon in London, when the gentle golden rays of sunlight filtered through the trees in the small garden at Claridge's Hotel, the media exploded with the news shared by Sam Heughan himself in a sudden press conference. "It's true, Dakota Johnson and I are in love." A simple, short sentence, but enough to shake the entire global fan community. The Outlander actor, who is considered the national lover of millions of viewers, finally admitted his love affair. But what surprised everyone more was the woman he was in love with, Dakota Johnson, the famous actress from the 50 Shades of Grey series. It all started with an unexpected encounter. Sam shared that he and Dakota met for the first time at an Oscar after party more than a year ago. At that time, they were just two celebrities standing next to each other, exchanging a few polite words. But Dakota's gaze, both haughty and vulnerable, left a lasting impression on Sam. "She was like no other," Sam said, his eyes shining with tenderness. "There was something about Dakota that I couldn't stop thinking about after that party." From simple messages on Instagram, they began communicating, then hours-long phone calls, then secret dates in New York and Paris. Despite repeated media speculation, both have remained silent until today. Fan reaction, explosive and mixed. Soon after the shocking announcement, social media was flooded with hashtags. Hashtag Sam Heughan, hashtag Dakota Johnson, hashtag Sam and Dakota love. Some fans were happy for their idol, praising them as the beautiful couple of Hollywood. But many, especially Outlander fans, felt disappointed, even hurt. "I still hope he and Katrina Balfe can get together in real life," wrote one fan on Twitter. "It's hard to believe in love between Sam and Dakota, when we've been dreaming for so long about a different ending." Amid the storm, what surprised everyone the most was the reaction of Katrina Balfe, Sam's close co-star. In a short interview on BBC, she smiled slightly and said, "Sam deserves to be happy. If Dakota makes him smile every morning when he wakes up, I fully support him." That statement was like a sincere blessing, affirming that nothing had ever gone beyond the limit between her and Sam. And like the audience, Katrina, who has accompanied Sam for more than a decade in Outlander, also had to learn to let go of a beautiful legend that has lived in the minds of fans for too long. Dakota, the one who brings peace to Sam's heart, Dakota Johnson, with her gentle yet rebellious appearance, has been the center of many love rumors. But according to Sam, Dakota is a good listener. "She has a way of making me feel at peace, even when the world is spinning out there." In a separate interview with Vanity Fair, Dakota also admitted, "Sam is the nicest man I've ever met. He doesn't try to make me laugh, but I always feel relieved when I'm with him. They're not flashy. They're not loud. But clearly, there's something sincere and deep between two people who have been pigeonholed by overly famous roles." What's next? When asked about her future plans, Sam couldn't hide her hopeful look. "We're not in a hurry. We both understand the pressure of fame. But if I can, I want to build something real, a home, maybe in Scotland or somewhere more peaceful than Los Angeles." It has also been reported that Dakota visited Sam's home in the Scottish Highlands and was very fond of the nature there. She once joked, "If I don't make movies anymore, I'll open a small bakery by Loch Ness with Sam." The love story between Sam Heughan and Dakota Johnson was a big surprise, but also a reminder that, behind the spotlight, behind thousands of names, behind all the rumors, famous people also crave love, understanding and someone who can make them feel themselves again. And if that's what Dakota brings to Sam, then perhaps it's time for fans to let go of their fantasies and bless a true love story. Hashtag Sam Heughan, hashtag Dakota Johnson, hashtag True Love in Hollywood, #KusakNewNew, Ask ChatGPT.